There you go. Let's see. I actually don't know. I don't have like a consistent size. Oops. A consistent like size. Hi. How are you? I actually don't have a consistent size for reference sheets. I usually just start. Haven't spoken all day. Also, I'm kind of sick. Cough. I'm a little sick. I was like way worse earlier today. I'm hoping I wake up reborn. Brand new. But let's see. I just start with the screen size and then I'll go from there. And I'll pull up old references to see. Quiet? I'm probably just speaking quieter. I'll be real honest. Speaking it quiet. I'll max it though. I'm speaking quiet because it's late in the day. Also, I'm a little sick. I'll really inch forward. Should I move it a little bit? My head gets in the way. I'll leave it. Maybe I'll point the mic downwards a bit more. Right at mouth level. Meowth level. Meowth. That was better, yeah? It's like almost maxed. I mean, this microphone is like... I don't remember what number it was. What number microphone it was, but it's like well known for being insanely quiet. So me being soft-spoken at the moment makes it worse. And so it's like almost maxed out. Which is very funny. Okay, so let's do... I wanted to do... I think the wolf model first. Actually, no. The reason I'm this model is because I wanted to do this one first, but... I can maybe do this one first. Make sure I have my Windows in check. Windows check. Windows sucks. But everything runs on Windows, so I use it. Windows check. Where am I? Wolf. Woo! Should I go wolf mode? I just said I wasn't gonna do the wolf. I'm like hankering to draw it. She's so fun to draw. Okay, the wolf, and then bring out the bunny so I can see how I did that one. And then where's the meow? I'm like literally standing right here. Kamen Rider stuck in your head once more. Couldn't be, but it is. It is be. It do be. Doobie. I've only heard some of the Kamen Rider openings and they're catchy. Some of them, but they're passing. I couldn't even tell you what they are anymore, but I remember them being like, whoa, catchy. Catchy. Okay, so how I do it is I use the PNG and then I do non-shading for wizard. What is this wire that's like entangling here? I don't want to mess with it just in case. Wizard. Let's see. This is only just whatever. This big picture. Do you get it? The big picture? The big apple? I'm trying to think of other stuff that have big. Magic, chew, magic is showtime. Those sort of like English lyrics. So you know it's about to be fire. It's like when you walk in the restaurant and you see it and you're like, oh, I know this food is about to be fire. That's how I feel with some of those lyrics. Should I keep the blobs? I do side and back, so maybe I don't need it. We'll see. So I'll put this here, and let me actually open the bunnies. Bunnies. This one. I'm so sniffly. So sniffy. I took like heck of medicine. Actually, I personally consider it a ton of medicine, but I actually think it's like baby numbers of medicine. I just don't take medicine at all usually. There you go. doesn't change anything. Control S, let me save it. Uni meow ref. Uni meow. Where is it? Everything starts with the uni, so I lose everything. Meow. Okay, and then me looking at them, I'm like, damn, I look like that. It feels different in motion than it does when it's like standing still in the PNG. Okay, so we'll do a big ruler. Let me curve this up a bit more. It's hard to see with the glare. Boing, 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 boing. Here. I'll basically just trace this for the back view. This is the front, and then we'll do back. I won't do the blobs though. There's no need. Y'all know what a blob looks like. Hello, hello. Wow. 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the video, so 8 minutes. A channel update, bro. You know what I almost thought you were gonna say? It was like, I think this, I don't know how common of a practice this is anymore. Especially now that like copyright has gotten like way stricter. Like the audio detection. But people, when they used to upload like music, not videos, but you know what I mean, like music, like recordings of music for like lyric videos or whatever. At the last half of the video, they would put like a completely unrelated song or like something there. And it would be like at least a minute long or something, to like try to trick the algorithm into being like, oh, this isn't the thing that you think it is. See, this entirely unrelated thing is right there. I don't know if that's still like a thing that people do when they upload music. But attaching a channel update and like a cover is crazy. That's what I think about sometimes when I watch like ASMR videos. Let me lower this a little bit. Only on SoundCloud, you can't put on the YouTube music playlist. No. Can't have a unified music if it's all scattered everywhere. But when I watch like certain ASMR videos, especially like the older ones, they'll like date themselves when it's like the creator is like, oh, I'm back to uploading, guys, because they've been gone for a while. I'm back to uploading, guys, because I was like here and there, you know, like I really wanted to do this and this, and then it's like half of the video, or if not, like it's sprinkled throughout the whole video, and that's like, cool, man. But like none of that's relevant now. I'm just trying to get the rest of the video. All this series, Internet Archive is so blessed. I literally, speaking of Internet Archive, it literally just saved me $30 the other day. Cause I was at a bookstore. How would this work on the back? Just like this. No, it would just be flat. I don't know how to draw kimono butts. How would this work? But I was at a bookstore, and my homie went to like a section that I didn't know what it was, but it was the collectible section. So everything there was like insanely, I want to say overpriced, but because they're like collectibles, I don't know if the prices were fair or not. But like anything that was $5 when it came out and then now it's $30, that's like overpriced to me. But there was a cute little picture book that was Mew themed, and it was like about Mews. It was like a little kid's book, and it was like in that, like, you know, like cardboard, like stiff cardboard, like type of children's books, where they're really thick, like they're for babies, I guess, to like hold on to, I would assume. But it was like those types of books, and it was really small, and it was $5 when it came out, and it came out in 2001, I think. But the story was basically like these kids in a classroom being like learning about Mew, and it's like, oh, Mew never lets you see it. And then the one kid is like, but I saw it. And then they're like, no way. And then there's a Mew watching through the window. And then it reports back to the other Mews. And they're like, guys, one of you guys was seen. Was seen? We're seen. Like, what are we going to do about it? And then essentially what they do is like, they just all show themselves to like one kid each. And then it ends with all the kids coming back the next day being like, I saw a Mew in the window last night. And then it was just like, that's it. But the illustrations were super, 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 super cute. And then I was like, oh my god, how much is it? I want to buy it. Because I love Mew. Mew is like one of my favorite Pokemon. He was like, oh my god, how much is it? And then it turned around, it was $30. And I was like, oh my fucking god. Like, I had to spend hella money that day. And I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $30 on a little book that was $5 when it came out. And I was like, is this scanned anywhere? So I looked it up, and lo and behold, it's on the Internet Archive. Albeit the colors were a little inaccurate, but not too bad. So I was like, okay, I can just not buy it and I'll be safe. I'll be fine. I'll live knowing that it exists out there. And I want to reference it whenever. My favorite part was that the Mews were really chubby. They were like really chubby. Like one of them was like, I guess Mew was kind of bean-shaped anyway. But like there was one that was like very bean-shaped. It was very cute. Student archive with copper because that series that was supposed to be like, exclusive. Library lost and no. Bless. I think aren't they kind of going through something right now too? At the moment, I don't know why I said 2. There is no 2. But oh, these wings are really out there. But aren't they like going through another lawsuit right now? I don't know if it's a lawsuit, but something similar. We all have to support the Internet Archive. The Internet's library, it really is. It comes in handy so often. How do I want to do this? Lower opacity, maybe? Got me interested, because apparently I think that Mew, like that picture book series, has a few different installations. I wanted to see what the other ones were, because it was so cute. I love Pokemon! Speaking of Pokemon, I also went to a mall that was like really far away. And we were just there, because it was, what were we looking for? We were looking for a Miniso, just because it was nearby where we were, and also we wanted to see if it had like the Chikawa stuff in it. It didn't have the Chikawa stuff, so like whatever, but like right nearby in that same mall, there was like a collectible store, and I was like, okay, for one, like when you walk in, it's like all Funkos. So, but you go in a little more, and it was Pokemon stuff, and I didn't expect anything, especially like, you know, I'm looking to collect every Vaporeon card, and I've not had good luck in like the few physical stores I've been to, but this one had a tin. An Evolution tin, like the lunchbox ones, and it had a Vaporeon card I didn't have yet. It was $40, which isn't too bad for the cost, for the price, because I think it would have been around that price when it came out anyway. Oh shit, I just realized I should have done this. But I had a card I didn't have, so instead of spending like $3 on the card by itself, I spent $40 for the whole tin. And it came with Jolteon and Flareon. And then a bunch of stickers, and then a coin, and then a notebook, which is really interesting, like a notepad. It was just printed paper, but I liked it. I was very happy with it. Shiny Gen 4 event. What was that? Shiny hunting event where you got a whole bunch of Pokemon streamers shiny hunting. Oh, you know, I did see a bunch of people like posting their pulls, if you will, their shinies. But I didn't put 2 and 2 together that they were all related. Shiny hunting is like a whole different sport. I think it's crazy. There's always like people who are like ragging on them, saying it's like a girl thing. Like, oh, girls don't play competitive. They do shiny hunting. But like shiny hunting is such a pain in the ass, bro. Like it's not a lesser sport. That shit is not easy. It's not for the weak. Most people do not have any patience of any kind. So imagine doing that, especially for people who do it on like actual hardware too. Like, come on, man. Oh, I should trace this better. Let me erase this completely. Screw it. Let's restart. Shiny hunting is not easy. Especially certain shiny Pokemon. Like this. Like this. Like this. And then like this. And also bought a new tin. The Shattered Fable. I like the Shattered Fable set. It's pretty nice. Interesting. I don't watch any Pokemon streamers. I feel like I would like Pokemon out if I watch Pokemon streamers. I feel like I would just like have a Pokemon overload. Like right now I'm in a really big I mean, I'm always a fan of Pokemon. It's like literally a part of me. But I'm in a big Pokemon phase right now because I'm searching for every Vaporeon card ever. And Sun and Moon because the SOS cheating was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. I loved Sun and Moon. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I'm like, wait, I press save and like I'm waiting for it to be over because everything I've been working on has been like 6,000 pixels and it takes like a minute to save. Not anymore. Insane luck with it. It really just is about luck. I don't know who it was, but I'd seen some. Let's see. Let's do. Wait, why won't it let me do this thing? What? I can't clip a layer. Anyway, I'd seen this guy. Pretty sure it's a guy. I don't remember. This person, this individual. Like, basically, what is it? Cook up a bunch of eggs for a shiny. To get a shiny. And then they ended up, it ended up the shine. It was like a boxes full of eggs, right? And it ended up being the very first egg they got was the shiny, and now they just had a shit ton of eggs in the back, in the kitchen. I don't know what they did with them because I just saw their post about it. 2 friends doing Pokemon catching challenges, competing that way. That's fun. Pokemon's fun when you do it with other people. I don't want to like delete this. I think we get it. We know that there's like a hand there. An arm. 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 These wings are really far apart. That makes sense. Okay, and then... Do I want to do it the tail? You know what a tail looks like. A lot of people do like the X. Like very pom-pom green. Like. Esque. Control S. Pom-pom green-esque. They gave each other Pokédex entry and they had to guess what Pokemon the entry is for catching their guess. Oh, it's so fun. It's a different element to the guessing of Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon that like I feel like if you told me anything about them, I would not be able to guess them. I have terrible... I won't even say like it's intuition at all. Like I don't think it's intuition. Terrible everything when it comes to certain Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Never really thought about the white part. I guess it'll just close pretty early. Like here. Oops. A little bit of white. And then this one. I didn't add any drip. It should have drip. Meow with drip and pizzazz. Height was randomly selected and they competed by catching Pokemon whoever was closest. That's really cool. That's really cool. I don't really know a lot of Pokemon heights. Thinking on it. And the one that would really be like deceiving would be the weights. Because some Pokemon are heavier than they seem. Like you see Clodsire is like a ton. You don't really think about it because he just looks really cute. But he weighs like a ton. He's also like bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, I thought it was big, but like not like that big. He weighs a ton. Oops. For my wings, are they like both drippy? With pizzazz? Or just one? So hard to see with the glare. I'm wondering if I should just be speaking this much. I don't if my voice is ill. My vocal prof was always like, just make sure you don't speak. Vocal arrest, but I'm here out here speaking. Should I like switch this up? Maybe not. Oh, but what was it? Like if your like voice your voice sucks. If your like voice is like heard and you can speak at whatever like register is like good for you. And generally speaking, I think it's like a high pitched voice. You don't really irritate your voice. Can I do that? I try to do it naturally because I get embarrassed. I get embarrassed. Give it a random selected Pokemon to catch and give it a couple to 5 minutes to catch without using fast travel. Oh, that is so tough. Optimized pathfinding. Should I have the tail and like have it be? Nah, you know I won't. I'll put my peats up so I can see them. This one? No. This one? There you go. Chinese counted. I mean, if they happen to find them to 2 to 5 minutes. Peats. Let's turn it upside down. I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh yes, the speaking in the higher register. Now I'm embarrassed I said it. I'm gonna say it. Embarrassed? Is that really the word? Shy might be the better word. I'm not thinking that deeply about it. And count as a successful guess. That's good. I feel like if it didn't count, that would be like cruel and unusual, maybe. Connect. Connect. 1, 2. I wonder if this brush is a little too thick. Line weight wise. 3. Hi. It's on my neck. Kind of go quack quack. King of the Hill. What made King of the Hill themed? I don't have to do pick string color. Oh, I can't do it. We'll go here. It's this color. That boy hit right. Can't do the voice. Can't do the voice. Speaking in a high register really not hurt? I guess it kind of doesn't. I guess it really doesn't really hurt my throat when I do it that way. Doesn't sound good though. That limited time, whoever caught the last shiny won the round. Like hot potato. Hot taters. Ish. Control S. My whiskers. Buenas noches, buenas noches. Buenas noches. Casi es hora de dormir. How am I? I'm doing very good. Estoy muy bien. Gracias. A playlist. ¿Me alegro? Me too. Yo también. Should I put the little ink things? They're not like permanent. I probably should though. Where? What's going on? Yes, I know. Sí. Maybe voy a comer otra vez, pero comí carne asada. Beef. Gracias. Estuvo muy delicioso. ¿Qué rico? Yes. Sí. Me too. Me también. The other day I went to a burrito place. Actually, no, it wasn't a burrito place. I just had a burrito. But it was apparently like what do you say? A decorated restaurant. They had they were like Michelin star rated, and I was like, wow. And the food was really good. I think it was a little bit expensive, but it was pretty good. I did not expect to stumble upon a Michelin star rated taco place. It was really good. Why the tire guy start doing restaurant ratings? Why would he do that? Like they had the plaque on the wall, and it was like literally just like the guy's face and then like the year they got it. I was like, that's the tire man. They couldn't like change the mascot or like give him a hat or something. It just had to be the same exact tire guy. What's the logic? Wear the tires so we're out faster. Was it one of those? I think I had looked it up like years ago at this point. But was it one of those like things that they did to like increase road travel when automobiles were new? Maybe people to keep the brand forefront, people would buy the tires specifically. Yeah. Damn, they really got smart with it. I bet whoever like made that idea is like so damn proud of themselves. I feel like that'd be an idea that they like maybe someone brings up and then like everyone's like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But, like once they try it, it like really works. Now they rate like restaurants. Do they do restaurants all over the world? Or is it just no, yeah, it's international. The snowball? No, for real. The things people have done for automobile travel is crazy. In the US specifically. Specifically. Is there more words like that? I don't know. And now we do side view. My phone's almost dead. What? Hold on, I thought I had it charging. It is charging. Okay, we'll keep going till it dies, I guess. Did not mean to do that. Wait, what color did I use? Black? We'll change it after. Don't need this. Actually, I'll indulge. I'll use a little bit of ruler. I was like talking to a friend about the ruler, the symmetry ruler. And then they made me I saw like I was like talking about how like there's no like good other symmetry ruler anywhere else. And then they were like, yeah, like you use it that much? And I was like, yeah, I do, because like for light 2D models and stuff like that. But then they just made me feel crazy. Like it's not their fault at all. Like I find this to be like a common thing in my own speakings, where like I'll just say stuff and I'll be like maybe not passionate, but like semi like really going off, and then like and then like they don't say anything, or if they do, like it actually doesn't matter what their response is, but it's even worse if they don't say anything or they just like don't have anything to add. It makes me feel crazy. Makes me feel like, what the fuck am I saying? Lord Theo for 4721, welcome! Welcome to the forest, welcome. Like, what is this girl saying? Like, is the symmetry tool? It makes me feel like it made me feel like I was like, oh, I guess the symmetry tool isn't that important, but no, it is really important. I'm sticking to that. I really use it a lot. It was mainly after watching like a video of like this like social. Did I say this before on stream? Maybe not. I confuse some things. Of this like social media account for like some company. Actually, if it goes downwards, then I would do like this. Oh, like this. Like a social media company account was like, beautiful creature I've ever seen. Me, little me. Thank you. Maybe. Maybe. I have wings so I can recover. But they were all like, they were asking like people in the office like, oh, how do you make a heart in Adobe? I don't know if it was InDesign or Photoshop, but it was one of them. And essentially like the methods that they used to try to get a symmetrical heart, like, cause they all had different experience with the program. Like some of them were just like website builders who didn't have any like visual experience, and other people were just like paper, not paper, but like I was like a worksheet, not paper. What's called paperwork type people, so they didn't know how to draw it. But like the people who were like the digital artists of the company, like especially them, like the shortcuts they took to try to get a symmetrical figure. And I was like, dude, imagine doing that for like a whole art piece where there's like a ton of little elements and there's no symmetry ruler. So I've messed with InDesign. I've used it for design work before, but it's like I hated it, bro. I hated it. And just seeing that video and like the insane things each person came up with just to get a symmetrical heart. Come on, man. Be so for real. It doesn't have to be that complicated. We're gonna have like a nice little ruler. Nice little ruler. That's so silly it is. Why don't they just make it cool? And like there's no eyelashes. This cat has no eyelashes. Me? Eyelashes? Never. Sometimes. Like one of them was like, see you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Dabs. What was it? And then we had gone to an aquarium. There's so many like aquariums around, but like I guess the quality of them differs. But anyway, we had gone to an aquarium and we had stumbled upon them like feeding the fish. Really crazy, by the way. Not the feeding part, but like the huge fish. They had tuna. I'd never seen a tuna in person, and they're so fucking scary. And they're huge and they're fast. It's really weird. Anyway, so they were feeding them, but the MC was like, "Oh, we're gonna tell so and so to give us a super secret signal when they feed the fish." And then it's like, "Okay, give us a super secret signal," and he like dabs. And I was like, dude, that they've probably been running that bit for like at this point maybe a decade. Like that dabbing thing has been around for a while in like the mainstream, and like the fact that they're still watching it, they're still using it is so funny to me. You know, the kids in the crowd loved it. They were like, "Oh my god, old person doing a dab. That's so old," even though they're like 5 and it's like way before their time. That's so old. It was funny. But yeah, the tunas are huge, dude. And like before they were feeding them, I feel like they were going faster before they fed them. Maybe it's because they were hungry. But they were going faster like before they fed them. And they freaked me out, man. They're scary. And then like some of them got really close to the glass and they look like weirdly like bony and sunken. Like I don't think they're bony, but they're like really sunken in, like the eyes. They look like corpses. Like they're gray and like scaly. It's like really, really, really strange. But they taste good. But like every time they would like, cause they do like that shaking thing when like shaking thing when they like speed up to swim, and all I could imagine was like it heating up when it like swam really fast. Cause that's what like there's probably 2 out there. Cause like one of the things that I like internalize, if you will, about tuna is that like I think it was that if you like catch them and like kill them too slow, they like cook themselves because they like exert too much energy trying to escape and like heat up their bodies and they just cook themselves. Like what? Scary. It was really cool though. I also got to touch an isopod. They look so much like Golosiopod. It's crazy. Y'all know Golosiopod? The Pokemon? Let me look it up. Golosiopod. A very cool Pokemon with a semi-unfortunate ability. Isopods? Yeah. was really cool. I think they're really cute. It's a little. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that bad. Cause the guy was saying that they don't move, like really. Like I mean, they move and stuff, but like it wouldn't really react if you touched it. So it was okay to touch. I was like, oh okay. It like felt like kind of fleshy, like a shell. I mean, that's what it is, right? A shell. It's a goloseopod. Imagine this, but like just the top part. That's an isopod. But it looks goloseopod looks just like them. Like the face, it's literally them. Oh my gosh, it's literally them. It's literally them. It was really cool. I was just thinking about goloseopod the entire time. But they're really cute. The water was really cold. Like I had something about like the pressure and like maintaining it, and I wasn't super sure how they kept the pressure. But they're doing it. I think the cold water plays a part in that. And then in the exhibit, what's it called? The gift shop, they had like blobfish plushes. A horseshoe crab. No, they're they're freaky too. I think I would have a harder time touching one of those opposed to an isopod. But I guess they both equally don't really move. I think if you like picked it up though, it would be freaky because they have like all those little legs that like grab. They're reaching out. There was like they had like an isopod plush and it was like really flat. That's not what an isopod looks like, but you know what I mean. But it was like flat like this, and like I picked it up and I told my homie, I was like, look, it's like a sandwich, because you just put your hands on it like this, and it was like a sandwich. It was so funny. It was like $30, so I was like, I'm not buying that, but it was very cute. But anyway, they have blobfishes, plushes, but it's like the version of them where it's like they've succumbed to the pressure and they're like basically flattened out, which I thought was kind of sad, but because they don't look like that normally. They look like cute little guys normally, but when they fish them out, the pressure, they didn't like equalize it. Raw trauma blobfish, yeah. They didn't do anything for it, so it's like flat and like sad. Not necessarily always flat, but it's like sad looking. And that's the plush they had it of. Granted, I feel like if they actually had one on exhibit, they probably wouldn't have that form in the plush, but that's like the most marketable one, so maybe they would have still had it. I was like, oh man, he's all got. Who knows it as? Yeah, no one knows the cute little pink guy. Little pink guy isn't real for them. I think this is how that would look like. Like this. Kind of looks like a fox. I'm gonna do it like this. What else did they have there? It was actually like surprisingly smaller than I thought it would be. I guess most aquariums aren't really big because most of them like are for rehabilitation. So most of the space is for that. And they don't really show everyone that part. Maybe this would be lower like this. And the otters are really cool. They're like big. There's an otter locally where I live, but it doesn't really show up very often. I don't know if it has a family. It might. But there's an otter. And I was like, wow, it's just like the one back home. I haven't seen it in ages though. Like, wow. And I don't think they're the same type of otter anyway, because there's different types of otters. Granted, I can only think of the river ones, but I don't think they live anywhere near here. They're like elsewhere, a different continent, I think. Pinch. River sea otters, yeah. Pretty sure the ones that were there were sea otters. See? Otters. They're very cute though. Super, super cute. What else did I see? Is there anywhere that has like, what are they called? Sunfishes on display on an aquarium? Those are freaky deaky. They're all bone. I don't know if they're all bone, but they're definitely mostly bone. The boniest fish. I don't know if there's any area that has them displayed. Simplify. Yeah? I think that'd be cool to see one IRL. I guess you can kind of like just go to an ocean and see one though. I can't swim though. I'm not going to an ocean. The Mola Mola? Mola Mola. I think technically we might have seen a Mola Mola. I remember the Mola Mola. Ocean shunfish. Sunfish. No, I didn't see this. We had seen a dolphin fish. I think the MC lady said they were like related. Dolphin fish. Because it looked kind of bony. Mahi Mahi. It was a Mola. It was Mahi Mahi. We saw a Mahi Mahi, not a Mola Mola. But yeah, Mola Molas. It'd be weird. They're weird. They're big too. I want to see one IRL. But we saw Mahi Mahi. They're kind of ugly. They have 5 heads. Oh look, they have gender differences. What's it called? Sexual dimorphism? I think? It's been a while. I'm gonna have Frutero arrow dolphins in the image relations. Anyway, they have different colors. All the ones in the pictures are green, but I think the ones in the tank were like less green. They were the bluish ones. I just really didn't see any seals. I don't think they had seals. I think most places have seals though. If you just look outside, find a seal. Eggs. Eggs. They had birds. There was like one area where it was like an open kind of like water display. Like near like they let you touch like starfish and stuff. They had like an area like that, and like one of the areas had like an open air, like an open like display thing. They're so annoying. Yeah, they're so loud. They don't know how to shut up. Like, who are you talking to, bro? There's like a video of like a seal. Was it a seal or a walrus? I think it was a seal. Walruses are huge. I don't think they would allow it to happen. But it was like a seal trying to like find a comfy spot to like go to sleep. In like the huge mass of like sleeping seals. That's probably too big. And he just like picked like the least optimal path ever to do it, and like not stepped on, but he was squishing a bunch of other seals, and then he found like a nice spot to sleep. I was like, why did you do that, bro? Why would you do that? You could have just gone around, because it's like literally at the edge too. Just go around, bro. You're so silly. Yeah, but it was like an open area, and there was like a bird sleep. It was like I don't know what kind of bird it was, but it was like clearly like a water bird of some sort. Gotta wake everyone up, yeah, for sure. How do they sleep if it's so loud? I guess they learn to deal. They have no choice, really. They have no say in the matter. But it was just there sleeping, like the bird. It was like one leg sleeping. But I was like, does he like live here? Yo, who do you know here, bro? Like he was just sleeping. But it was like an open thing, like if it wanted to, I think it like perfectly could have just like left the area. But I think it was like part of the exhibit, but it was still just there. Like I don't know if it's a well-trained bird or like it just knows better. I don't know. Drink some water. I can feel my throat scratching. I keep like looking. Hold on, I gotta do this water or else. You're tired or used to it? No, no, for sure. The body gets used to it. More like the brain. The brain learns to shut it off. I need to drink some warm water to cool my throat. Oof. But, what was it? Hold on. Oh, yeah. You know when you're sick, like I am right now, you get like an itchy throat? Like, I Google it, and it's like I say like what makes your throat itchy, right? And it's basically just like, oh, it's like, I guess it's dryness. Well, one thing, and then also just like irritation, right? But that doesn't answer my question, because my real question is like, what is happening to it that makes it feel itchy? I'm dying? Damn. I got WebMD over here. Diagnosing me with early stage death. You will go into rigor mortis soon. This tail's like way too long. WebMD would never lie. I mean, they're the doctors, not me. Here. But like when I ask a question like that, where it's like, what makes your throat itchy when you're sick? Like I don't want the answer like, oh, it's because it's like dry, or it's like irritated. Like I know it's irritated. I can like clearly feel that. You know what I mean? Like my question is like, what is happening on like a molecular level for it to like feel physically itchy? Because in my head, like when you, or like I guess when you have like a sensation like that, you like imagine like maybe it's like rough texture, or like there's something like rubbing against it that's like really like itchy, or like spiky, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like literally see what it is. Because this layer is messed up and the actual flight under is just really soft sensitive. I guess at that point, my solution is just like, can I see? Can I see what it looks like? Because I want to see like the texture, and like I want my brain to be like, this is what's going on with you. And I'll be like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That makes sense. I think that would like heal me. I think that alone would do it. Like, oh, I totally get it. Like, oh, you do you. Like, you know, you'll get better soon. I guess it's like, that's why diagnoses are important, because it brings you a peace of mind. But for something so simple, there really isn't a need to go so far for like a biopsy. But I want to see. I'm curious. You can't just like Google it. I mean, you can, but you have to go kind of far to find like actual pictures of that stuff. You have to like find like a study that might have a picture that they took for it. Oh, that's strange. Like, oh, we did a study on if like whatever would like help heal the mucus layer. Here's a picture. I don't think they always publish pictures though. Actually, this. Okay. Let's do this. I think I'm doing this right. I do microscopy. Other own viruses and do stuff they find in pollen's really cool for that. Yeah, they like look at the stuff that they have in like river water, and they see all the amoebas. There's a video of, I think it was Ludacris, who like drank out of like he drank glacier water, but it was like a still pond. Like the water was not moving, and people are all like, "Is he okay?" Like, when was this filmed? Because he may or may not be alive. But he's fine, I guess. But still water is a big no-no. Little guys live in there. It's their perfect house. It's their dream home. In a really cute way to put it. It's their dream home. Still water is their dream home. And you're drinking it. And then you become their dream home. Should put a hand here. Maybe not. Fresh snow melts very rapid. Yeah, if it's moving. If it's moving, then it's grooving. It's all good, I guess. I'm not a pro. I'm no pro. But I'll believe it. Naruto. Oh, the phone. Eek. Meow. There you go. I have a harder time trusting lakes and stuff as opposed to rivers. Rivers and the ocean. Ocean. Whole different monsters. How cold those little guys can be and still be growing and stuff, but yeah. It's amazing evolution. Okay, this doesn't go to the thing, so it goes like to here. There you go. Like they figured it out. They have the key. Speaking of having the key, the aquarium also had spider crabs. Those things are freaky. They're huge too. You know, when you like think about it, and you like think about like standing in front of these things, like without, like they say like they could, actually can spider crabs? Yes, they can, right? They can go above land. I remember seeing videos of them like migrating, and it was like freaking weird. There's like a ton of them, really weird. But it was like, if you think about like standing in front of like a creature like that, in front of like a spider crab, and it's like wide and it's tall, but it's like not too tall that you as a person probably couldn't like avoid it, but it's still you're still gonna perceive it like an opponent, right? Like it's still usually just deep sea. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a similar crab in shape that goes up. I think it's called something different, but it's like similar bodied. That's so not creepy, crazy that we can just bring stuff from the deep sea if we do it carefully enough. I know like a ton of research goes into that, which is why we don't have like certain creatures, even though we know they exist, because like we just haven't figured out a way to bring them up here. Wow. Hold on. I have to calibrate this every time. Meow. It's so interesting. Okay, this calibration, I'm like semi-transparent. This'll do. Ow. But so cool. Category level 41, and the season next one 31st. You can make it for Splat? Dude, I'm not even level 10. I'm trying to get to level 10 just for the Squid Sisters emo. I'm so freaking cooked. And maintenance was today. I didn't play. I'm so cooked. And it's almost over. And then it's Grand Fest. And then it's big. Actually, no, it's Big Run. And then Grand Fest, I think. It's over. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm not complaining the catalog. I just wanted the Squid Sisters one. I'm level 7, I think. Oh, I still have my silly hat on. Anyway, oh, you have a hat on. Oh, yeah. Whenever I do pick up Splatoon, lately, I've either been playing Salmon or Side Order. I really like Side Order. I like game modes like that. Yeah. Real fun. But yeah, if I saw a crab that big, where it's like... Oops. Like, it's big enough that it's freaky and, like, I feel a threat. But it's also not big enough that I think I would be fine. Who was it? Who was I talking to? I don't remember what it was, but I was talking to some friends. And the question was, like, something about if it was you versus... I can't remember what creature it was. I don't think it was a monkey. Usually, the questions like that revolve. It's like, if you and a monkey fought, who would win? I don't remember if it was a monkey or, like, something else. But some creature, right? I don't think it really matters. In this case. But it was like if you and the creature were in a fight, like who would win, right? And I was like, I think now like the question would be is like, how serious are you about it? I feel like there are many things you can do to like turn things into your favor. I wish I remember what it was because it was like small enough that it made the music's gone. That it made sense that if you gave it your all, you could probably win. It was like small enough that it was doable. But I think it's in the whole like if it was like a lion or something, you're cooked. Like I don't think it's gonna happen. But it was a creature that was small enough that I was like, you could probably win. I think we were like debating if that was like a legit answer, but I was like, I think you could win if you like really had to like you were really in your survival mode. I think it would be doable. The human spirit. The will to live is insanely strong. Where's the sketch? Oh, it's the front. This one. To death or not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that like a circumstance alone like will change a lot of like how you move and react. Can I not do over this? I can. You'll move different. You'll think different, you know? Let's do this. White belly. Let's make it green so I can see. Nice. This bell is like connected to nothing. I would have wanted to see a whale. You can't really see those. They don't really have those unless you go to like the places that like use them for shows. Well, those are cool though. This one. There's like, is it the same layer? No. Get to see a whale. I've never seen one in person. Actually, I've seen an orca, but like from far away. I've never like done any of those like boating trips where you can like see whales off in the distance. I've never done one of those. It's a little scary. They know better than to crash into things, but sometimes there's a really young one that might just like get you. Dolphins, yeah. I didn't know that orcas counted as dolphins. That they were porpoises. I didn't know that. Maybe I did at some point, but I just never like internalized it because they always give whales more than porpoises. It's giving whale. But their shape is definitely more dolphin-like. There's this like There's like lady on TikTok who like her entire it's like it's so dumb. All these pages on TikTok. Like her entire account is like her face in like the corner taking up space. She's like, guys, you thought you saw the last of these scary things, but just look at this one. It's giving me the creeps. And she spends like half of the video like explaining it before she actually like really shows it. But it's like she basically does a lot of like sub-mechanophobia stuff. And she was like doing a particular video on like, I don't remember if it was just like a display model. I think it was a display model of like an orca. She was like, look at this. And I was like, wow. It's really cool. Her whole thing was like, look at this, it's so scary. But I think it's cool. I don't have mechanophobia. I don't have that. So I can enjoy things sometimes. Sometimes it's like, I get why it's scary. Like some of them are like literally in like nasty ass water. Because a lot of them are like abandoned machines. And so they're like all gross and rusty. Like that bit is scary in that sense. Like, ugh, it's all, you touch it, you're getting, what is it? Tetanus? You're getting tetanus. Make sure you have your shots. But, whoops. Otherwise, it's very cool. Well, there's like, I haven't heard the story in a while, but there's like a shark. I think her name is Rosie. I think she's like a preserved shark and like an abandoned, like, I don't know, it was a museum or some sort or collection. But she was like a preserved shark and they just kind of like left her there. And she's like still there. It's like all gross now. Stuff like that. It's like interesting. Simplify. Let's do simplify here. Like building really big stuff is really cool. I think big stuff's cool. Especially if it's like not nonsensical. If it's not real. It's like fantasy. Like, wow, you can make it real. Amazing stuff is happening in this world. I'm gonna color this here. Like, if you wanted to and you had the resources and the materials, you can just make a big Pokemon. Like, for real. You can make... what's like a pretty big Pokemon that's like realistic enough that you can make like... can't make like Eternatus in the second form. The Max? Eternatus Max? That's it's called. There you go. I'm looking at my own model to see what changes. I think I should mess with the line weight a little bit. A little bit. Not bad. I can do close-ups later. Have my arms been out this whole time? And not on me? Shush. I can put the pizza away. Let's go this way. And then wrong. There you go. Evil? Yeah, I got evil mode. I got evil fucked up mode. Hold on. Where is it? Do it closer. That's right. You're cooked? Yeah, I'm putting you on the grill. For dinner. Let's see what you taste like. Now I'm normal. Now we're having you for dinner. I went from I'm having you for dinner to I'm having you for dinner. I did not change at all the way I said that, but contextually, it's different. Properly seasoned? Of course. I love me some good seasoning. I'll make you a little spicy, because I like spicy food. I'm out of pepper, though. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne? Cayenne. I can get more. I love spices. Oh, wait, actually, this is the wrong color. Actually, no, it is not. I love spicy food. Okay, let's change this color to here. Control S. Should that just be one piece? The one piece. Instead of like haunches. I mean, that still makes sense. It's fine. Bring you here. This color. And we'll change the line art to this to be consistent. And then we'll do color cubes. What did I do for this one? Just cubes, right? Yeah. When they're like little shaped as cube, but sometimes they're harder to read. They go too ham on the shapes. Color cubes. Also, they're not cubes. They're literally squares. Cubes are 3D. Okay. Warm water is so good for you. It's cray cray. I don't know what happened to my fridge. It like, I think it got colder somehow. But the water that comes out of it is like insanely cold. I guess the water that comes out, because I use like a pitcher. The water that comes out of the pitcher is like insanely cold. And like my knuckle was like, because you know, repetitive stress injuries, right? When you're an artist. Luckily, it has not reached. I don't have like generally too many like repetitive stress injuries from drawing, but the only one I do have is my knuckle. From like, I think it's just like Control Zing a lot or whatever. So this, but it was aching a little bit, and I was like, oh, let me like do some preventative stuff so that it doesn't like spiral. So I was like, let me put some cold water in it to like get it a little bit numb. And I just used like the leftover water in the pitcher because I was done refilling my thing, and then I had a little bit left. I was like, okay, I'm gonna refill it anyway, so let me just dump that on my hand. It was so freaking cold, it like numbed my hand, and I was like, I'm drinking that? Like, it was enough to numb the skin of my hand. And then I was like, that's the shit I'm drinking and putting down my throat? Like, like, no wonder it's, like, powerful. So I need to figure that out. Now that my throat hurts, I have, like, been struggling to drink the water because it's been so cold. Like, it like, really does not want to go down. So I had to drink warm water. And warm water is just so good. It's just so good. How do I do a white cube? I don't know how to do that. But it's so good. Yeesh. There you go. It like soothes the throat and it makes it easier to talk. And then it's good for your insides because it's warm and your body's warm. So it's like you're not shocking anything. I think I'm on that warm water train. Oh, actually no, the paws are the same color. Oh, the eyes. Here we go. Here we go. This color chart is like nonsensical. It really does not have any pattern to it. And absorb, yeah. I'm gonna start like having to heat up my water a little bit. Is that color? No, it's not. Okay, is there any other color? Oh, I need to do like the mouth. The one thing that's really like, I think forgotten in a lot of like art references is like the inside of the mouth color. Because if I want to draw a character with their mouth open, like, yay, you know? And the reference sheet doesn't have like the inside of the mouth color, I have to guess, which is like fine. But depending on like on the characters, sometimes the mouth colors might lean warmer or cooler. Here we go. My sketch. This is me. Ah! This is me. They might lean warm or cold. Usually when that happens, I don't... What I do... I don't know why I say I don't. That's not even what I meant to say. What I do is that I just take like the color they used for like the skin shading, and I'll use that as like a gauge. Yeah. Okay. How do I squish this all in? I squish the kitty. Come on. Should I just make it smaller? I don't have like that much extra elements to add. This is fine. We'll use this ruler. And then just get rid of most of this stuff. It was nice. I get to finish at least one reference. I wanted to do two. I wanted to do the wolf one. I think I would still be not done with that one if I was doing that one. This is much simpler. I am... Oh, it's a hiccup. Wait, August is almost over. I just realized. Where we at? Hiccups. 10. Hiccups. Set 11. Wow. I do need this one. Whoa, it's so different. Never mind. I don't need that. What need you? And then I have top teeth and bottom teeth. And like regular teeth, but that's usually just a model thing. A, I, U, E, O. Mo. Mo, 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 mo. Mo. And then the color. Oops. Ba ba da ba ba. Yeah, this one. Okay. Hides it completely. What other thing? I guess the paw design could be another thing. Oh wait, I just realized I didn't put the paws in here. Okay, I'll do that then. Time for paws up mode. Is it this one? Not this one? This isn't working. Ah. Huh? Huh? I have to use the buttons. Guess I'll do this. Okay. Handle this. Go back to the ruler. Wow. And then paw. Talk to the paw. Peepaw. Peepaw cooked 10 burgers for all his grandchildren, and I'm the only one who showed up. This is like round. And then it's and then let's go Cyclops. I know like Pete's supposed to have like 4 beans. I just like the 3 simplicity of cartoon beans. 3 beans. You get the idea. It looks more circular than anything. Bean. Perfect. And then we color. Let's do this one. The way the colors are all right here and I still went over here. It just makes sense. Shush. And then bean. Denote this color. 1, 2, 3. Paw. Put it here. How much text do I usually have in these? I don't know I did that. The name, the wawa mark. Okay, just a little bit. Let's go and change the line art again. Except for Gort. Here. Oops. Here. Let's start doing the text. Mouth. Paw. Mm. Let's move it up. There. What other detail could there be? A lot of it needs to be on the bottom. I guess because it's floating. I do the eyes, I do a hand detail. Do a height? Oh, should I do a height? Comparison? Let's do that. Is there even room for that? There really isn't any room. Do a doodle instead of the models. This will be the last thing, I think. So if uni is this tall. Actually, let's see what it looks like. It's gonna be super compressed. But we'll see. I'm gonna lower this by a ton. Push. It'll be uber small. Uber itty bitty. Like this. Super small. Does that get the one across? Like that. And then we'll do the front one again. Which looks see. You think so? Okay. As long as it's like readable. How big am I really? The head's really big. Like this. Then we take out the little ooey gooeys. Small, yeah. It's a little guy. How tall would that actually be in like measurements? Because this one I put the measurement. Let's get a picture. Height comparison. Visually. So I'm 5'3". And then this would be, it goes about knee length. So 60. Huh? 1 foot? Add a person. Oh wait, no. One. Oh no. One. Let's try one. Just 1 foot. It's like as big as an Eevee. No, 1 foot's too small. 2 foot. Yeah. That's about maybe like 2'4". No. 2'3". I say 2'3". I just realized how unuseful this is if we don't know what the what the main height is. I guess it's like go find out yourself. Go look it up yourself. You have the power of the internet. So 2, 3 feet. Did I put feet in that? Whoops. 4'9". So I did not put feet. No need. And then how many centimeters is it? 68? 68. Ha! 68 centimeters. Where'd it go? There it is. This. And then make it small-ish. Like this. Pokemon sized. This, oops. Oh, the side, not the side view. The back view. Like a little bit more here. Side, front, back. Maybe put them down a little bit more. What else could there be? The bell is self-explanatory. I don't really have anywhere to explain how it like stays on. It just kind of like hangs there. Would that be like worth an explanation? Let's hide this. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I have to put the little name on the back. What font did I use? It's a regular font. Uni MEOW. And then... Actually, no, I have it here. This was Federic. I think so. Can I find it like this? Like this. Here. The white outline for legibility. Which like this. Yes, yes, be legible. Like this. Yes. These are all. This one I didn't use all caps for. Should I use not all caps? It kind of looks really nice like that though. I'm looking at the word meow too much. It doesn't look like a word anymore. It's not real. It's not real. Simply not it. And then the wawa mark. You've wawed your last wawa. I have so many brushes that I don't even use. Ain't that the way? Whoosha. Let's make it this color, and then where does it fit in a non? It's triple, really, truly. It's I want to say shrimponomics, but it makes no sense. Gonna invent a whole new thing. Truly shrimpy. My sister, baby, and then like this is how I did it on the other ones. Smaller. Quite efficient. Oh my god, I can't compete. I can't compete. I don't have this. I don't have the fish jokes in me. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I don't got that fish in me. Like that dog, but it's the fish. I don't know. Okay. That'll be it for tonight, everyone. Oh. Thank y'all for coming. We got a whole sheet done. I expected to get none done, so this is amazing. I can wave like this, right? Shush, shush. Goodbye, everyone. Sweet dreams. Get that Costco hot dog in you. For the low, low price of, I don't know how much they are, like $1? Where you got 49? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams, everyone. Bye-bye.